says the fastest way to get somewhere is slow, or the slowest way to get somewhere fast is slow. It was in that sense saying this is a process. Health and fitness and getting your body where it needs to be is slow, and it takes time. If I got 6 meals and I wake up at 7 o'clock, I'm done eating by 11, if not before that. Now, what that does is it gets your macros in for the day. And Larry Scott was one of the most symmetrical humans ever, and he was the first Mr. Olympia. 20-inch arms, 20-inch neck, 20-inch calves, beautiful shape. Thursday, let's talk about this really quick. This is a great thing. My recommendation for anybody that wants to eat and celebrate with the family.
Yeah, have a cheesecake pumpkin pie.
You know Bryce got you that, right?
Yes, I can't wait.
My recommendation
so here it comes.
Is you have your meal plan. Let's say you have 6 meals. I would wake up in the morning and start your meals and have each meal within an hour from each other, or double up the meals depending on how small the meals are. So I would actually just go, if I got 6 meals and I wake up at 7 o'clock, I'm done eating by 11, if not before that. Now, what that does is it gets your macros in for the day. This is one of those days where I'll say, I'm okay with the macro aspect.
While you're doing this?
Yeah, you can.
I think he needs to eat. I'll
take my ground beef.
Yeah.
My Piemontese. So with this being said, get those meals in. And then by 12 or 1 o'clock, when you're eating with the family, you'll be a little bit more content with what you want to do. And then enjoy the day with your family. Let go. Let your mind rest. Let your body rest. Eat what you want to eat at that point. The reason why I recommend you to stay with the nutrition in the morning is, first off, on days like where you could eat a lot or cheat, what happens is you technically usually take in less protein that day, because what you do is you get up and you go, I'm going to have this fun meal. I'm going to have my pancakes and eggs and bacon and whatever it is. And you get so stuffed from that meal and it goes longer. So the body has to utilize this and digest this. And sometimes when you're dieting and then you go to a meal like that, it slows you down. And so you get 2 or 3 big meals, which really didn't do anything for you that day relative to doing it the way that we're going to do it. And I recommend everybody to do that. Now we're going to finish this out with the last statement, goals, and how you guys are, not you guys, I'm saying people in general are very impatient with goals. We are reversing out, right? Everybody's finishing up the Titan Challenge 3. We're going to reverse out until the new year. So when I get check-ins, I love it when someone understands the process of a goal and time. I heard a quote today and I thought it was brilliant just because it kind of represented my transformation through life. It says the fastest way to get somewhere is slow, or the slowest way to get somewhere fast is slow. It was in that sense saying this is a process. Health and fitness and getting your body where it needs to be is slow and it takes time. This is not a quick reaction. Now, on top of that, when we reverse out, one of our Titan crew members, and he did the same thing that I kind of have done in the past, is he slipped. He kept trying to get leaner and leaner and kept going, I want to get leaner. I want to get leaner. And you're already sliced. And he goes, no, I want to get leaner. And then I want to stay here. Well, I mean, I can tell you this. I knew what was going to happen before it happened. He was going to slip. He was going to rebound, and he was going to go completely the other way and not even maintain some of the stuff that he already built, but he's going to go further away from that. And then he has to do the whole process again. And let me explain how frustrating that is, because that will end your fitness career. When I see these guys get ready for a show, they do a show, they place 6th, didn't even get a participation trophy.
Right.
They're so pissed.
Yeah.
So they go off season. A year goes by. I'm going to get my pro card. I'm coming back. And he does the process again, does the same thing again. And you just see this continuous car crash happening over and over again. But what sucks is that you see it as soon as they have the first discussion with you. So I've been doing this long enough to where when you guys talk to me and you tell me a story, I already know the response and the answer to what's going to happen to you.
It's like when a cop pulls somebody over. You know how many times, a cop's probably heard the same thing.
The same story over and over.
You know why I pulled you over? I was coming.
Look at this girl. Hi.
We've heard every situation, every angle,
Hi, Champion.
everything from nobody to
Yes.
celebrity.
So Jeffrey's right. When the officer pulls you over, he's heard that story a million times. And so the goal is that we're doing Titan Challenge 3. We're getting to the end here. Regardless if you're working with me one-on-one or just on the YouTube page, or you're just watching this for the first time, you have to go through the process of getting to the goal and then allowing the body to get back to healthiness, to recover, to be functioning correctly with calories in it, with a little bit of work. I'm not telling you to stop. Like I said, don't stop. If you're tired, rest, but don't stop. We're going to continue forward, but the process now is going to be different. I need you to look for, instead of visual goals, instead of you looking a certain way, instead of your body weight being a certain way, I need you to now, this is now a very advanced statement. You need to find different goals. Is your calorie intake more, and are you maintaining your body weight or close to? Are you working out less and maintaining somewhat the physique that you're happy with? These are great goals. And you guys bypass those goals. Okay? And you got to stop bypassing those goals, because those goals are going to be more frequent and more beneficial for you to do for a long period of time relative to you just going, hey, I got abs. Those abs come and go. So as I'm saying this, we got Mona here with full abs eating peanut butter sandwiches. But this is a good example. She's eating peanut butter and jam sandwiches because she's allowed her body to recover and stay where she was. She trains less and stays where she is. She doesn't do cardio and she stays where she is. On the other side of the table, we got Jeffrey, who's spent a year and a half during lockdown and so on and so forth to get his body mass to a certain level to where he's going to maintain. And when he slices up, I've said this before, months and months ago, when he cuts up, when he decides to do that process, he will look like Larry Scott. He will. And Larry Scott was one of the most symmetrical humans ever. And he was the first Mr. Olympia. 20-inch arms, 20-inch neck, 20-inch calves, beautiful shape. One of the fullest arms you've ever seen in your entire life. But he's living the process. So when you guys go, I want to make changes in 3 months, he's been the same for 2 years.
I love it.
So there's the goal. What's the goal? So like for Mary, the goal is to do the best she can where she's going through the situation. Now I know what her goal, her mental state is, because I went through that with my dog, and it is crushing. If you've ever lost a pet that you loved, that meant more to you than just a pet. It was a family member. So these are the little goals I want you guys to start grabbing onto as we continue forward and start into the new year. All right. Because you only have 5-6 weeks before the new year. If that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Have a great day today. Is there anything else you want me to check, Jeffrey?
Nah, Jeffrey's ready to eat.
Jeffrey's ready to go.
Hungry.
Thanks, guys.
We are super hungry today. Right? What are you having? I know, I'm almost done. What are you having? Can you tell them?
When can they start the reverse? With you.
That's me right there.
Yeah.
That is 12 ounces of ground beef
Mm-hmm.
from Piedmontese. That's going down right now.
Guys, so the reverse diet is coming up very soon, by the way. Oh, God. Yeah.
Was that my folder? I love it. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The reverse out will start as soon as you're done with Titan Challenge 3. All right, guys. And then we should have this up here by next week. The reverse. It's good to go. So we will get the reverse up so you know what to do and follow the plan on there. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon.